Hey everybody, welcome back. We've had some subpar episodes of Spelunky 2, but some humorous deaths. And then yesterday, which is probably like 3 days ago now. Don't get it twisted, by the way. The backlog is not that long. You might think that because I said it's 3 days, I got a 3-day backlog. It's like we got 3 series, and plus I'd like to fit in some more Monster Train. And series alternate having a 3-day backlog that slowly approaches 0. But I finally, Yahoo! I finally broke my curse yesterday, and on stream, if you haven't seen it, spoilers, but on stream, I had a main path victory. Now that's, again, you know, in Spelunky 1, I don't even get out of bed for an Olmec victory. But there was a time where I would. There was a time where I would set my alarm for that. Maybe that's where we are in Spelunky 2 right now. So, crush 'em, king. Slowly getting there. Not quite there yet. What's the common element? You'll never guess. It's called the Kapala. But I do feel like... You hate to see it, but I feel like we are getting better. I would love it if we got better more consistently. Like, if the goodness came between less bouts of badness, I think that I would have an easier time stomaching it, but that's the way Spelunky works sometimes. You know, you go 1 step forward, like 7 steps back, and then you move forward again. So we are gonna murder the shopkeeper here. I know not everybody murders the shopkeepers. To which I say good for them. That was a new piece of tech, by the way, from, oh, 2 turkeys in there, dude. That's a new piece of tech from my stream. Did you know? It's not that relevant with a cape, but with a, like a jetpack, a hover pack, or a power pack. Sometimes you want to do the shop and you want to kill the shopkeeper, but you don't want to blow yourself up or blow up the loot in the process. So you know what you do is you hold the pack that you want to choose. You then throw the rope at the shopkeeper, and as long as you're holding the pack when you throw the rope, then you will put it on. It's pretty good technology, honestly. You might think that's minor, but it'd save you a lot of heartache, honestly. It could save you a lot of heartache. Mostly because I had so many shops where, like, there's a jetpack and I'm just praying the shopkeeper doesn't shoot in the direction that makes the jetpack, or that he doesn't drop the shotgun in such a way that I have to shoot the jetpack in order to kill him, which is obviously priority number 1. But anyway, you're welcome, Yang. Don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet, brother. I have a feeling you're not gonna like where this goes. I would love to get some bombs here. We did not get some bombs. It's a heck of a... You know what? This is a situation where I'm like, this is well worth it. We're gonna grab... We're gonna buy Monty. That was my bad. I was about 3 pixels away from getting very, very mad. And then, I really... I mean, here's the thing. I think we have to kill Yang in order to... Because I think he's gonna aggro when we blow up his lair. So we might as well just murder him. Now the thing is, I'd rather not murder the turkeys. We can't murder Monty, so grab Monty. We don't have a ton of time here. If it blows up a turkey, it blows up a turkey. We get the HP. It blew up no turkeys! That's incredible news! Okay, so we get a skeleton key we care not for right now. Dude, we got the torch we could use for the turkeys, but, like, the Kapala is so much better. Anything we could do to get to Kapala strats early. I would much rather get the Kapala, like, 1 floor early, if possible, or maybe, like, 5 floors early, or maybe indeterminate length early, than... Bro. Oh, I haven't tamed this one, that's why. Then, anything else. Then anything else. It's the most valuable tool in the game, I think. So the ghost is coming. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know what you're thinking. What are you doing? The old NL can't come to the phone right now. Why? He's not dead. Look at that. Incredible plays. So we lost out on a little HP in the interim period. We are low on bombs, but that was a big flex to get the Kapala there. And, you know, I do want the Ujat-Eye. I see the key, so you can't dunk on me for that one. I see the key for once. You can dunk on me for screwing that up a little bit. But I do think that I was doing really well by refocusing and just like by not even fixating on the Ujat-Eye at all. Just making the run work as best as I could on the default path was doing great stuff. Certainly seems like that's the path you want. Oh, but that's a weird door. Is that that's not a normal cave door, is it? I don't know. That's where we're going nonetheless. Come on, man. Get down there. There we go. This is an insanely good start. The one glaring problem right now is a distinct lack of bombs, but like everything else is absolutely hunky-dory. Obviously, the shopkeepers present kind of an issue as well. See, that's what I thought. Like this... That's my bad. This just didn't look right. If we can't get the Ujat-Eye, you know, we can't get the Ujat-Eye. Just because I don't even know where the heck that thing is right now. It might be impossible. I mean, this is a pretty cursed situation with a minute and a half left. You kind of want them to shoot each other or shoot the... Like, I don't know why they're shooting right now, but maybe they could, if we could get them to shoot the force field. It's a really hard time to use a bomb, and like ropes don't really help you out that much here. I think we gotta try to kill him. But why? Like, so you're gonna try to kill him to get... I don't know, man. I think we should just go. But that doesn't get me excited anymore. But are we gonna get the Ujat-Eye? No. So let's just go this way then. I mean, it's a very common complaint, but it's also like, it is what it is. You know, the complaint that I was gonna mention is sometimes like the key and the bomb, or the key and the chest are just in some relatively untenable situations. That contributes to kind of like the variability in Spelunky that I actually, I like a lot. It's just frustrating. Oh no. My gun. It's just frustrating when it happens to you. You know, when it happens to you, you're not in the mindset where you're like, oh, cool. I got screwed. But, you know, we can just try to put together a good run here. And, you know, it's really weird for me, I guess, to be in the position where I'm like, oh, you know, I might only be able to beat the canonical final boss on this one. You know, we're not really at that level of being mad about it, considering my performances hither to this point. But I am like, you know what? Should we? No, because you need the drill, and you need the Ujat-Eye to get the drill. We at least have a chance to find the black market this way, but I mean, honestly, having the compass would help us out a lot, so we even knew what floor it was on. Even then, like, it's a low percentage chance, but it would help for sure. I don't know. We'll try at least. I'm not giving up the ghost on this one just yet. Doing pretty well there. Ooh. Okay, we hear an incessant buzzing. Thing is, we don't have to murder the bees. We don't need royal jelly. I would even take it a step further. Like, royal jelly is actually very easy to get in this game. So we don't need to put ourselves out to get it, that's for sure. Hello. Hello. That being said, why am I going in then? I don't have an answer for you. I don't have a way to answer that question. Especially not one that you would find cogent. It's always tempting, right? To get the royal jelly. It's always a little tempting. In the same way, it's always there's always something good going down at Mr. Sub. That classic Canadian sandwich jingle. Of all the sandwich jingles, that was one of them. It feels like spikes. Not spikes. Oh, look at that. Just thorns. Again, could get the pot of gold. Hello. We caused him some problems. Okay, I think he's dead. That sucked. I hated just about everything about that. But I'm very glad we've gone through it now. Okay, so it's all about just getting as much HP as possible. And there are bonuses for us here. Like, we can go to the tide pool. We can go to the temple as well if you want it. But we can go to the tide pool. Which means we don't have to go through the laborious process of doing the Olmec fight. I love the new Olmec fight. Except for... That's fine. It's like maybe the first damage we've taken. I love the new Olmec fight, except for that long part right at the, you know, middle of it where you just stand still on top of Olmec's head. It's just, I get a, you know, weird energy from that section. It's okay, it's not a big deal. See, this is new tech. Whipping this guy instead of shooting him separates the spelunkers from the wannabes. And I'm telling you, I'm predicting low-key like 30 HP in our future. Now, if you didn't watch the streamed run, you can have 30 HP and still die. I don't want to spoil it, because we didn't really, you know, we didn't die in the traditional sense, if you know what I mean. Hate that. Hate to waste a bomb on nothing. We do have some ropes. Come on. Beauty, 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 beauty. Okay, so the other thing is, like, why would I be so confident we're getting a bunch of HP? Well, the Kapala is one thing, but really the big deal... Oh, it's a freaking black market, dude. He's already a little cheesed, huh? Well, we got like a minute. I'm trying to, like, extrapolate. If this is the entrance to the black market, then it's like slightly down and to the left is where it would be in reality. Like, all I could think of is maybe it's here. That might be like a different door, though. I don't know. Let's... Yo, dude! Okay. This kind of sucks, though. Huge! That's actually, like, enormous. I'm gonna just go ahead and get ridiculous. That clover is necessary, obviously. That might actually be the best play I've ever made in Spelunky, period. Spelunky 2 or otherwise. Now, this is an insanely cursed start. No. Yeah, that's why you get the Kapala. That's why you get the Kapala. Okay. Oh my god! He's gonna come up. If he doesn't, we can finesse him. Like, it's with 100% sincerity that I tell you I think that's the best play we've ever made in Spelunky. Especially because we kind of called it. That's what's got me really pogged. Sorry about this one, brother. You know how it's gotta go. I mean... Now, I would love if at some point... Just throwing this out here. I wasn't worried about that. It's a power pack. Sorry, Monty. I see no bombs for sale. Cape versus hover pack is kind of an interesting question. Well, I guess we'll be going with the cape. Getting no bombs out of that hurts, but getting the hedge it is pretty sweet. So that was really that was well done. I'm pretty proud of myself. Now, you know, it's gonna be a shopkeeper, but he's been killed by the spike trap, dude. Okay, that's amazing. I'm very proud of myself. Now, I hate that, dude. Hate this guy right here. Let me tell you. I do not like him. What if you come after me? And then I jump on his head and murder him. Now, I hate this. I know we got the moon challenge up there. We needed some pace like that. That's big, that's big. We're gonna get the clover from the moon challenge. I think we gotta do the moon challenge to fish for bombs. I don't expect to get anything incredible. If we could even get 3 bombs, which is, again, like, it would be a pretty good hit on the moon challenge slot machine. So you're saying there's a chance. Why? Okay, just don't screw yourself in the process. You don't need to be so coy. You can just do it like this. You got shoes that'll help you get back up. Yo, let's go, dude. That's incredible. So, I'm feeling pogged. I'm not afraid to say when I feel pogged. A lot of men are like, I don't like to show my pogs. I've got no problem showing my pogs. This run, like, basically out of nowhere, we used every available resource, and we're coming up with something that is, you know, better than the sum of all parts or the sum of all fears. Starring Morgan Freeman, Ben Affleck. I really feel like I should know who the love interest in the Sum of All Fears is. I feel like it's Claire Forlani, also known from The Truman Show. Come on. Come on. At least get me within a bomb's distance. Bro. We're blessed. We're blessed. This is where you pause the game briefly. You pull out your phone. The Sum of All Fears cast. Bridget Moynihan! Also I mean, she's more than just a love interest, but, you know, to put it in the most broadest terms possible, you know, she's the female romantic lead, opposite Ben Affleck. Bridget Moynihan also played a pivotal role in iRobot, as I'm sure you're aware. You don't need me to tell you. What? I should not be going so slow, I think. These freaking witch doctors, dude. He's dead! This is credible! Okay, dude. We should save the child of the forest. It's worth the HP. HP's not worth that much to us, honestly. It would have been nice to get the bomb box, but are you just gonna... If I save 2 of you, do we get a bomb bag, or do you still just choose between bombs or ropes? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to, like, go up as well. We got a lot of time. I bet we're only, like, a couple of sacrifices away from getting royal jelly. And people have finally let me know, by the way, which that's not a fair way to describe it, because then it sounds like the ball was in your court. But people have finally let me know that you can just endlessly get royale jelly by doing sacrifices here, which is pretty amazing. That's why I feel somewhat comfortable predicting like 30 HP in our future, because I mean, that's the royal jelly over and over is pretty amazing. I think we're good to go though. We could sack a little bit more, I'll admit. We're not at the end, huh? That's no good. So we gotta do something like this. This is a pretty big deal. Wow, the shield did some incredible work there, and I'm not talking about Michael Chiklis. There you go. I heard some squishes. I think we've done it. We've done it. Dude, that's kind of amazing. Because this is like... It's pretty tough. Like, this is a pretty tough setup. There we go. I think we've done really well for ourselves, especially considering, like, We've only taken a little bit of damage. And some of it, I don't want to say was unpreventable. But like when your head hits a spike, like a big pizza pie. You know, that's Spelunky. Okay, that's no good. When your head hits the spike like a big pizza pie, that's Spelunky. Huh? Thanks, I can't believe I've done this. What's going on up here? Nothing's too special. I know we could bomb our way into the right there. I just, you know, I mean, oh, you know what? No, I don't care. I don't care for that. I can't go for that. No can do. Hauling outs. Kind of a classic bop, depending on who's asking. If you're asking and I'm answering, that's a classic bop. So let's see what happens if we do this. I hate to use all my bombs. I really do. But I think this is one of the many situations in which we'll say better safe than sorry. No. He was doing something there. I'm glad we got out of there. We should just leave, but it's such a juicy sort of setup. You know what I mean? There's so much HP to be gleaned. Just take your time. Like that, to me, there's some real meat and potatoes going on here. Oh, baby. 22 HP. Oh, Ghost is coming? You don't really have a lot of time because it's going to be coming from the other side, so I don't think we sack the other body. I think we just get the heck out of town. Oh my god, dude. This is pretty amazing, to be honest. So just don't get smushed. I know this is like comedic timing territory, but okay. Then, bomb box. I did it! Let's go! I could murder them. I'll admit, the thought crossed my mind. I got an itchy nose. It's a good time to deal with that instead of potentially causing some problems. We got climbing gloves. Gotta be a little nervous about getting stuck to the wall. See, what I learned about this, there's no need to be like super tight on this one. Just give yourself as much of a window as you feel comfortable with. And then you got the Olmec fight like under control. Literally all you have to do is like being in a Skinner box. You know, you just respond to the stimulus of him jumping by moving. Nothing special. So we are going to kill him. We're going to take the Ankh. And I guess, you know, we're going to try to go to the Duat. Uh-oh. My man's looking like the VHS cover of 12 Monkeys when he does this. Yeah, I mean, so let's go over it. What would the Duat do? What are that thing you do? Doo-wop, that thing you do? Lauryn Hill, that thing you do, directed by Tom Hanks. You know what? It's an interesting. I haven't seen That Thing You Do in a long time. 1996. Cast of That Thing You Do. I wonder who plays the boy band in that. Tom Everett Scott. Steve Zahn. Liv Tyler's in that? Arwen? Giovanni Ribisi plays Chad. That's good stuff, dude. Jonathan Skaich and Guy Skitch Shades. Incredible names. Okay, so I got a little distracted. We'll get through this. All this comes with an asterisk, which is it's kind of hard sometimes, but we'll get through this. We will then get the Ankh. We will go to the temple. Kill... This is important for me to do the checklist. Kill Anubis without getting telefragged by a crocodile ourselves. Take his scepter, go to the City of Gold, have more than 1 HP when we sacrifice ourselves on the altar, which right now doesn't look like a problem, but things do change. Okay, he's gonna maybe blow up, or not. I think we could probably start breaking him here. Just wait till he gets slightly further away. Let's go. Let's go. He didn't fall, though. Doesn't he? He shoots out like a freaking UFOs or something now. Oh, we gotta break him again? Seems slightly spooky. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude. What a dunk. Alright, so this is a good Olmec fight. I gotta, you know, just appreciate where we are right now. This is a good place to be, especially considering we didn't even know we were going to get to the black market on this one. Just to be alive is a miracle today. But I gotta be honest, we're definitely getting to the point in Spelunky 2 where I feel like we can't just, you know, be content. We gotta be a little ambitious. We gotta be a little bit less Benvolio and a little bit more Lady Macbeth, if you will. Gotta be a little bit less Clytemnestra on a good day, and a little bit more Agamemnon, if you will. Okay. I'm not really well-read, I just know a lot of characters from the classics, which makes me seem well-read on the 1 in a million chance that the references actually make coherent sense. I gotta tell you, though, any Spelunky 2 video that contains only one run is pretty much a success by default. It's always a parachute there, huh? Wonder why. Now this guy, I've seen Malf interface with this gentleman. I don't really know what this guy's up to. You know, it's none of my business. Oh, I wish I had my straw. I chose not to get a super caffeination going on today. Despite getting a very limited amount of sleep, which is perhaps to be expected. So this is very foolhardy, but in my heart of hearts, I'm like, why not? Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we get the gold that we worked so hard for? My precious. If you gotta use a rope, you can use a rope, but you shouldn't have to use a rope. You should just go like this. A lot of close calls on this run have led to a lot of good situations. Like, this is a fun run. This is one of the most, no matter what happens, this is one of the most impressive runs we've ever had. What the heck is that? You woke up Anubis, you jerk! This is not good. I'm assembling a team. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, brother. We're hanging out up here. Help. No! I'm officially mad. Like, I'm not even frickin' with you, dude. I'm cheesed off. Oh my god, we made it! Now, I think I speak for everybody when I say that was BS, and yet here we are. Pretty amazing. What? Get out of here. We don't want you here anymore. Is that a shop? Oh my god, it's not. It's not, just chill. There is a crocodile down there. But no Dundee. Put me in. Okay, I mean, just to be here. That temple was unbelievable. Now I'll tell you, crush him. I'll tell you. I want to get some stuff from the City of Gold. How? Oh, come on. The dub Crocs. However, more than I want to get some stuff from the City of Gold, we need to use our parachute, which is going to aggro these guys. Dude, that's a pain in the butt. I know this thing's up here, okay? Don't get it twisted. That's dumb. Don't do that. I want to trigger the parachute without triggering these guys. Because I'm worried this guy's gonna hit this freaking thing and cause me problems, you know? That's one way to do it, baby. Okay. Genius. Now here's the problem. We're on the Duat. We got 4 HP. That's standard. We knew that was coming. How do we kill the boss? Well, for one, we relish the opportunity to pick up some blood. But, how do we kill the boss? We don't have spike shoes. We gotta be mighty careful here. We're probably not gonna get more bombs. Let's be realistic. But we need to stick the bombs on the face of our foe. Sorry, the face of our foe. You know, honestly, all things considered, that could have been worse. Was kind of looking forward to getting the blood from that snake, but so be it. This is not the way. So there is a power pack. That's the way. There is a power pack. So that's something. Makes our bombs larger. I don't know if it makes our bombs do more damage, but if it does, that would be incredible, dude. It also does make us explode, which is a little spicy. But at 5 HP, to me, doesn't really matter. Because if anything kills us, it's likely to do the job in one go. Okay, so obviously I want the crate. I don't have a cape. In my brain, I was like, use the cape. You don't have a cape, you got a power pack now. That's fine. That's beautiful. I don't know if we're gonna live long enough to use them. That's okay. The crate has been submerged. It still exists, but has been submerged. I would move to the right here. These are dangerous times. He's bleeding! You will know even a god can bleed. Careful, careful, careful. We making our way downtown? No. Cross. We have 1 HP. That's no good. An attempt was made. He's mad. What? This, I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say. I think you do something like this. Oh, you can't rope up here? That's right, I knew that, I knew that. I'm so proud of myself That was such a good and fun run. Even if, like, I don't even know how we're supposed to get into that thing, but with 1 HP, I think we did a darn good job. We actually killed Osiris, I think. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a nice return to form. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support, and I'll see you next time. See ya!